Hi student, this is Sivakumar. 11th standard mathematics, chapter number 3, continuation of exercise 3.8. Now question number 3, subdivision number 4. Solve the equation sin theta plus sin 3 theta plus sin 5 theta that is equal to 0. This is of the form sin C plus sin D. Sin C plus sin D that is equal to 2 sin of C plus D by 2 into cos of C minus D by 2. If we consider this is C and D, no chance of getting sin 5 theta. See, look at that. This is C, this is D. 1 theta plus 3 theta that is equal to 4 theta. 4 theta by 2 that is equal to 2 theta. No sin 2 theta here. Then 1 theta minus 3 theta that is minus 2 theta divided by 2 that is equal to minus theta. We have sin 5 theta. So that I consider this is D. So instead of 3 theta I consider 5 theta as D. So C that is theta, D that is 5 theta. Okay, which implies 2 into sin of C plus D that is theta plus 5 theta divided by 2 into cos of theta minus 5 theta divided by 2 plus sin 3 theta. The middle term we haven't taken, so write sin 3 theta that is equal to 0. So 2 into sin of 1 theta plus 5 theta that is 6 theta by 2 that is equal to 3 theta into cos of 1 theta minus 5 theta that is equal to minus 4 theta by 2 that is equal to minus 2 theta plus sin 3 theta that is equal to 0. Next step, 2 sin 3 theta. We know that cos of minus theta that is equal to cos theta. Cos of minus theta that is equal to cos theta. Therefore, cos of minus 2 theta that is equal to cos 2 theta plus sin 3 theta that is equal to 0. Now common only sin 3 theta. If we take sin 3 theta as common, here we will be getting 2 cos 2 theta plus we have taken sin 3 theta as common, you will be getting plus 1 that is equal to 0. So product of these two equals 0 means either sin 3 theta equals 0 or 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equals 0. So double cases. Now case 1. Case 1. Sin 3 theta that is equal to 0. This is of the form already we have theta here. I consider sin x equal to 0. If sin x equal to 0, then x that is equal to n pi, where n belongs to integer. So which implies this is x. Instead of x we have 3 theta that is equal to n pi, which implies theta that is equal to n pi by 3. N belongs to integer. This is one solution. Now case number 2. 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equals 0. 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equals 0, which implies 2 cos 2 theta that is equal to minus 1 plus 1 comes right hand side minus 1. Then cos 2 theta that is equal to minus 1 by 2, which is less than 0. We know the principal solution of cos theta. Cos theta lies from 0 to 180 degree. 0, this is 180 degrees. Since it is negative, cos theta, here first quadrant, second quadrant, If cos theta is positive, that will be in first quadrant. Since cos theta is negative, that will be in second quadrant only. In second quadrant, sine and cosecant only positive, cos is negative only. So the angle will be cos 2 theta, that is equal to cos of, this is 180 minus alpha. 180 minus alpha. Here alpha, that is equal to, we know that cos 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2. That should be considered as, pi by 3. Pi by 3, that is 60 degree. Cos 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2. That should be considered as alpha. That is pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3. That is equal to pi minus alpha. So which implies cos 2 theta, that is equal to cos of pi minus pi by 3, that is equal to 2 pi by 3. For your verification, I do it here. Pi by 3, that is equal to 60. 60 into 2, 120. Cos 120 degree, that is equal to cos of 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60 is 120 degree. Now you can go for ASTC concept. In ASTC, for 180, cos becomes cos, angle is 60. 180 minus here, 180 plus here. 180 minus lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Sine only positive. What is here? Cos, therefore it is negative. Minus cos 60 value, that is equal to 1 by 2. Look at that, minus 1 by 2. We got it. Okay. So 120 degree, that lies in this interval only, because cos principal value lies from 0 degree to 180 degree. So which implies what form it is. Since we have theta, I consider as x. If cos x, that is equal to cos alpha, I write here, if cos x, that is equal to cos alpha, then x, that is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to integer, which implies this is x, I consider as x, this one I consider as alpha. Instead of x, we have 2 theta. 2n pi plus or minus alpha. Alpha, that is equal to 2 pi by 3, which implies we need only theta. Therefore, divide by 2. If we divide by 2, we will be getting theta. If we divide by 2, we will be getting n pi. 2 get cancelled. If we divide by 2, 2 get cancelled, we will be getting pi by 3 here, plus or minus pi by 3, where n belongs to integer. So subdivision number 4, question number 3, subdivision number 4 is over. Now I will be teaching that subdivision number 5 in the next video. Thank you, children.